Hey y'all, Greg Smith, your financial pro here. On today's episode, I want to talk about taxes. So let's get started. Hey y'all, thank you for joining me today. As I mentioned, we're going to talk about taxes. Now, I'm going to start off by saying this. I am not a tax professional. However, with finances, you have to understand some of the tax implications that will happen to your money, whether it be now, in the future, whatever it may be. So, I'm going to start off by talking about two categories that we mainly focus on in my world, and that is your tax deferred and your tax advantaged. Okay, so what does that mean? All right, well, I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you. So the tax deferred, meaning deferring the taxes, not paying your taxes now, but waiting till later. That's going to be like your 401k, your traditional IRA, right? So the premise of that is, hey, we're going to put more of your money into those accounts up front, and you're not going to have to pay taxes now. But when the money grows and you go to access it in 10, 20, 30 years, whatever retirement age might look like for you personally, you are subject to the taxes of that time. Meaning, if the taxes go up, you have to wait and pay your taxes then. It's like having a partnership in a company, right? And you talk to your partner about how they're going to be compensated, and they're like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you how much I want you to pay me later. Yeah, let's figure that out. Let's do this now, and then we'll figure that out later. That's just not a good partnership. So why would you do that with your taxes on your money as well, right? So then comes the tax advantaged, right? That is going to be your Roth IRA, Roth 401k, your IUL. You're also some of your other family bank, infinite banking strategies that go along with that. Now, what is tax advantaged? Well, you get advantages. And the super wealthy utilize a lot of these strategies as well. Basically, what it is you put your money in after you've already paid your taxes, and you never have to worry about what they might be in the future. Okay, so that's amazing, right? My money's growing tax free. I don't have to worry about whatever the future tax rates are. Okay, so what are some of the disadvantages? Well, some of those accounts, the IRS, the government only wants you to have so much tax free gains. So, like your Roth IRA, you're not allowed to put more than $6,000 in a year. 7,000 if you're over a certain age to make some catch up. But if you make too much money, you can't have one at all. So then you've got to look at some of the other tax advantage strategies. But the main goal is to get you in as low as a tax bracket as possible. Most of your traditional advisors are going to tell you, oh, don't worry, you're going to be in a low tax category at that time. But they fail to realize, well, your house will probably be paid off, so you don't get that deduction. You don't have any kids that most likely be out of the house, so you're not counting them for deduction. So a lot of those deductions are going to go away in your retirement, so you're not able to get into that lower tax bracket. So that is just a little bit about taxes when it comes to your finances. If you find this valuable, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, send this out, share it. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms. You can use the QR code and it'll get you hooked up with me. If you would like an analysis, a free financial roadmap, you can also use the QR code right there, and it'll get you able to schedule directly on my calendar. So if you got any questions, please let me know. I am an open book. I'm happy to help you in whatever way I can. Thank you guys very much.